are here. Can you see all the hills in the back? Okay, so, but first, before we go to Japantown and check out the Soy and Tofu Festival, I wanted to get some B-roll of the... So I'm only gonna be here for a few minutes, and typically I would park in the parking garage, but I always, when I come here, I will park in a 2-hour parking. So this is Bay. And then don't forget to turn your wheels in. If you're going down, go into the sidewalk, but if you're going up, go into the street. There they are, sunbathing away. So a way to get to them is, this is Embarcadero Street. There's the garage. Then cross the street and head down this way, and the sea lions are at the end of this pier. So I did a little browsing, Pier 39, haven't been there in I've seen 5 years. But today, it's all about matcha, stationery stores, and the Soy and Tofu Festival. We are in Pacific Heights. I got my bag charms on one hand, and a tote in another, which this tote is almost full right now. But it's just in case I want to like take in the moment and maybe stop in a cafe and do a little artwork. We're in Pacific Heights right now, if I haven't already said that. We're on our way to our first stationery stop. It's called NikoNiko. All of these stationery stores I got off of the Hobonichi website. This wasn't on my radar, but there is a line outside. Now let's go to NikoNiko. Hello. I am loaded up on the drinks. Union Street. I used to work off of Union Street at Armani Exchange. Probably, it's been almost 20 years. It was so fun to be there again. I love the shops. My favorite was talking to Nico at the gifts shop. I was thinking that I was going to be able to pick up some stationery items, but it was mostly a gift shop, which is fine with me because she was so nice to talk to. And I love talking to store owners about just like what they're into. When you get into a business, it's because you're sharing the thing that you love with other people, right? I got this cute little, I'll put it up on the screen, this cute little coin purse. I want to try taiyaki one day. Well, I love the, oh my gosh, the restaurants. There was such a vibe to one of the restaurants. I love outdoor seating. I love people watching. I just think people are so interesting, and so it's just, I think what I get out of it is I love to see how people, this is gonna be weird, I don't know if I've ever heard anybody talk about this, but I love to see how people like style their outfit. Like Japan, I did a ton of research on what to wear because I just kind of like, okay, let me back up. When I went to France, it was 2000, so pre 9/11, and back then there were no airport restrictions. So I literally took a 20 by 20 by, it wasn't a square, 20 by 18, an art piece. I had bought a painting that somebody on the street had done, and I bought it, and then I had it framed. But I was able to bring that on the plane, and I was never able to do that again. Okay, so my point is, we were so briefed, my instructor, it's because I went with a school class, they wanted us to dress. Back then, the French were not wearing jeans, they were not into denim. They were pretty much saying either wear a dress or a skirt or khakis. And nowadays, that's all the French, I've noticed when I follow Parisian Vibe on YouTube, and that's part of the dress code. That's part of what they wear is denim. Speaking of fashion, I didn't do a video of it because I love grocery stores. That's another thing that if you don't already know, I love grocery stores. I love artisan grocery stores. And they had this one grocery store called Luke's. Check out this sweatshirt. I didn't bring a coat, so this is gonna be my coat. I did want to hit up two other stationery stores, so we may do that when we get to the festival. There's Japantown. Wow, this place is bustling. There's my next stop. Cute, nifty bags. This place is so cute. I'm looking for Hobonichi. Okay, I need to go upstairs. Oh, Maidu, it's over here. Okay, there's a bracer. Oh, is this it? It takes off labels, but it looks like this. Here they are. I asked for help. Okay, these are the fun covers. So the spring starts in July, from what I saw on their website. And this is the weeks. $38. Is that more expensive than the website? Oh man. Oh. You know what? I'm here. I made the trip. Let's see. It's 38 still. Oh, this one comes with the pencil board. I was also considering the AVEC. Oh, this is $21.99, but this is 6 months. So you have to figure that in. You can also, this is bigger so you can journal in it. I'm just learning as I go. Here's the campus version, made in Japan. I don't know how much these are though. Here's the scissors area. Do they have the scissors that I'm thinking of where it looks like, oh, is this it? And then it like pushes out into a pair of, no, this looks like an X-Acto knife. Where is the set that I'm thinking of? These are mini scissors. This is what I was thinking of. They're thin, so they are TSA approved. Instead of having staples, it crimps it, so you don't need a staple. $15.95. Here are these mini, they call it a one-hand word card. I feel like the popularity was out there because of Campus, the brand. But these are other brands. This one is $5.95. Pencil cases. Do they have the key? Stencils. Stickers. Oh, this is... Okay, tell me if I'm wrong. Does this mean masking tape? $7.55. I think this is the sticker tape. $6.99. There's the Stapo. That's on my wish list. It is $47. Oh, and then they have a black one for $50. Instead of using highlighter pens, this works the same way. And then you can, so like when you have to return the book, it won't be marked up. I think that's the idea. Here's some clear files. I think that's what these are. Oh yeah. Oh, but these actually have tabs on them. So you can like store your stickers in here or random paper. Oh, Snoopy. $5.55. I have to move the car. I'm overwhelmed. I ended up getting a traveler's notebook weeks because it was $13.95. I'm here. I made it. It is at St. Mary's Preparatory Church. Let's go see what the Soy and Tofu Festival is all about. I couldn't help but notice all of the buildings in this area. Look at this. That looks like the no, not that one. It looks like the Capitol Records building in LA. Today was so fun. This is actually take two. Because I was on the other side of the street and it was so dark. I didn't get to see as much matcha as I wanted to. I did get to go to a few stationery stores. One of them hit the spot, and I think I showed you I got that Traveler's Notebook weekly planner, and I really wanted the Hobonichi, but I think I need to figure out what is, like, what's my routine? Do I need the Hobonichi? Because I love the community, I love the junk journaling part of it. You know, that thing that where you can share with other people, like, oh yeah, my Hobonichi, this is how I plan it. So I'm gonna hold off on that for now. And I may be back to Maidu. They had a ton of Hobonichi cousins, and I take that back, weeks. And then they had some Hobonichi cousins, and they're just $38. But I know if you go to Japan, they're like under 10. I checked off, I went to the Soy and Tofu Festival. Honestly, I thought it was going to be more robust. I thought there was going to be more vendors, you know, who sold soy and tofu. I don't know how long the festival's been going on. They did have a good amount of vendors, which I appreciated, and I loved their merch. Oh my goodness, the festival merch, I'll put up pictures of that. They were so cute. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.